Our next move is stretch wings back. So we're going to step out with the right foot and lean back towards the heel as the palms come back face upward towards the sky. So just come down through the hip crease as far as is comfortable for you. So it might be quite shallow, or you can come down quite far. And then we go to the other side. So it's just a back and forth movement, stretching through the back of the leg and a little bit through shoulders and arms here, opening the chest. And we breathe naturally with the movement. One more on each side. And close the movement. Our next move is tree swaying. So we're going to step out with the left foot as usual. And you actually might want to stand a little wider than hip width this time. It's up to you. The arms are going to go overhead and simply sway from side to side as you lean your weight over to the right and switch, leaning over to the left. So just sway your arms like branches of a tree in a gentle breeze. Really good for the side body and waist, digestive system, liver. The weight shifts from leg to leg, bending at the knee of the supporting leg. And you're welcome to look up or just forward. I have a beautiful blue sky to look at. And then close the movement. So again, we'll step out. The right hand is going to be behind the body with the palm facing out. We're going to cross the body with the left arm and turn at the waist as we reach toward the sky behind us, turning the palm over, floating the arm back across the body. And repeat on the other side. So we start by crossing the body, breathing in as we reach for the sky, turning the palm, exhaling to bring the arm back. And close the movement. Okay, our next movement is pearl in hand. So go ahead and step out. Imagine that you have a pearl and place it in your left hand. We are going to present this pearl across the body to our audience and then lift it up to the heavens for a blessing and take it back and around and through back to where we started. Let's try that again. So present this beautiful pearl for all to see. Lift it to the heavens. Try to keep the pearl from falling. And come back around around and through. One more time. I'm going to show you this time a way to do it if you aren't comfortable through your shoulder, so you can still present. And instead of lifting up all the way to the sky, just stay at the level of the shoulder and do the same movement. It's really good for the shoulder. So you have an option of doing it high or low. Let's try it on the other side. So go ahead and take that pearl, put it in the other hand. Present. Lift to the heavens. Swivel, turn, and bring it through to the front. Let's repeat. Present. Up to the sky. Turn and bring it through. Last time I'll do the shallow version. So present. Stay at the level of the shoulder as you bring the arm around and through. Now let's have both hands in front. Imagine there's a pearl in each hand. Just do your best with this. Sometimes it takes a little practice to get it. So we present. We bring both hands up to the sky, so there's a little bit of bend in the knees as we lean back. Turn the arms and bring them through back to our starting point. Again, present. Reach. Spiral. And through. Last time I'll do the shallow version. So present. Reach. Spiral. And come through back to our starting point. Beautiful. Let's close that pose. Our next move is punch, palm, and turn. So we will step out, the left leg, about hip width apart. We are going to have the hands at the sides of the waist with the thumbs inside the palms. And you can bend your knees here a little bit, so allow your tailbone to release towards the ground. Back is kind of flattening out a little bit, but no pushing it there, just letting everything be heavy. We're going to push the right palm out to the left and then turn at the waist, palm up, turn the palm and return, and then we're going to grab the chi and bring it back to ourselves. Okay, same thing on the other side. Push that palm out, across the body, breathe in as you turn. Exhale as you come back. Reach for that chi and draw it to you. Good. Again, cross. Inhale as we turn. Turn the palm and return to the front. Grab that chi and bring it back. So punch. Open and breathe in. Turn the palm, float the arm back. Grab that chi for all it's worth and bring it back. Do it two more times, one to each side. Inhale back. Exhale back to the front. Inhale to grab. Last time. Exhale. Inhale to the back. Exhale to the front. Inhale. And close the movement. Our next move is cloud hands, one of the most popular Qigong movements known. So we're going to step the left leg out and open up to shoulder width. This is a meditative posture, so we'll be doing it for some time. Just breathe naturally, long and deep if you can, and you're welcome to have the eyes open or closed. We're going to lift the right arm to about the level of the throat or chin, and the left arm is simply going to follow as you turn the body from the waist. So notice that my arms aren't doing the movement, it's from the waist. And then we change arm position. So now the left is at the throat, the right just follows behind. The arms are kept fairly close to the body, so you don't have to reach out and away. You can have them quite close. So let's repeat this movement for some time. If you can, breathe in one direction, exhale the other. This is very good for calming the mind and for helping the mind focus. And it is said to cultivate lots of chi. Be graceful and take your time. As you practice, and the more you practice, you might find yourself really beginning to root into the ground and feel as if any breeze, any wind or storm of life could attempt to knock you over, but you would be quite rooted and grounded. Let's close that movement. And our next movement is raising wings. So, as usual, we're going to step out and we're going to incrementally lift our wings. So we start kind of low as we bend the knees and bring the hands back, and we straighten and open. Now here, you're welcome to come slightly onto your toes each time you lift. And we get a little wider in our wingspan with each bend and open. So we breathe as we come up and we exhale down. And once we get to the top, we start again from the bottom. So a nice little opening of the wings. And bigger. Bigger still, about shoulder height. Exhale down. And then our biggest reach, coming to the toes if you can. If you can't, that's fine. And down. Let's repeat that again. So a nice little opening of the wings, just waking up. And stretching the wings a little wider. Opening the wings fully. And then stretching those wings all the way. You can hover at the top if you want and do a little bit of a balance. That's perfectly optional. And down. Close that movement. Now, standing with the feet together, bring the hands back to the dantian and allow the qi to rock and sway the body. Now step out, open the arms overhead with an inhalation, and exhale, bringing the hands pressed together to the chest. That ends today's practice.